Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address, so please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Some Random Vault by Memory Store. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. And Memory Store has a YouTube channel where he discusses Sudoku and how to set them and similar topics. There will be a link as well in the description. Visit it and check it out. Right. Let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, so the digits 1 to 9 in every row, column and 3 by 3 box. Vault killers. Digits may not repeat within cages. Digits in cages sum to the total in the top left-hand corner, if given. Also, digits orthogonally adjacent to a cage may not be included within that cage. For example, the unclued cage entirely within box 3, that one, cannot contain a 3, since the given 3 is adjacent to that cage. Right. That's it. A sip of tea. Ooh, hot. Reset the time. And let's see what we can do. Right, so this one doesn't have 3, which means that 3 in box 3 is somewhere here. That's not enough, probably. Can we have a 3 here? Yes, we can. As in this cage. Right, this cage can't have a 7. Right? Because it's adjacent to a 7. So none of those could be a 7. But the 14 can't have a 7 either. Otherwise, we would need another 7. So we get our first digit. We're off. Right. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, it means that I got a 7, it seems. Nothing else. Okay. Okay, what could this be? Well, it's not 1, 7. It could be 2, 6. It's not 5, 3. So it's definitely 2, 6. Okay. Right. Right. This is interesting. The 2 8s. The 2 28s. Because we definitely need a 9, don't we? As in the sum of the digits 5 to 8 is, how much is that? Is 26, right? And it's not enough. So we definitely have a 9 here and a 9 there. Right. But we couldn't have 9 here because it will block it from being there. So this isn't 9. Can't the same. Yeah. Couldn't have a 9 here because it would stop this one having a 9 completely. So one of those is a 9. Now the question is, do we have an 8? I think so, because 5, 6, 7, and 9 is still 27, right? Which is not enough. So we need an 8 as well, and it's the same story. So these become 8, 9, right? Right. And then these would have to be different. How many possibilities do we have? Well, we're missing 11, and we can't have 2, 9 or 3, 8. So it's 4, 7 or 5, 6. Right, so one of them is 4, 7 and the other is 5, 6. Right, but we don't know that this 6 is here. Right, can I do the same with the 12 here? Well, without the 1, this would be 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be 14. So we definitely need a 1. And the 1 is going to be in those, right? And without the 2, this would be 1, 1, 3, 4, 5, which would be, is that correct? Yeah, without the 2. 1, 3, 4, 5, which would be 13 actually, so that works. Hold on. Did I miscalculate then? No. Yeah, I did, didn't I? It's 4, not 3. What did I? Hold on, I got confused all of a sudden. If we take the 1 out, then it's 14. It's possible. Right. No, it's not possible. The minimum is 14. I'm calculating it like I managed to get myself confused. Right, and 2 would get us 14 as a minimum, so it's not possible either. 2 would get us 13 as a minimum. So those are 1, 2. Right, so that's 3, and we still have 9 left. And we can't have 1, 8, or 2, 7, so that's 3, 6, or 4, 5. But again, no idea which is which, do I? Well, this can't have 1 and 2 in any case. What is this? It's not 3, 9, and it's not 5, 7. So it has to be 4, 8, right? Right. But again, I don't know that this one is 4, so I can't remove anything yet. Okay. Okay. More tea. More tea. I have no idea where to continue though. Am I missing something? A rule, I mean. The vault is just usual cages, but just that they can't have anything that appears on their borders, right? On their orthogonal borders. Right. Right. Oh, this isn't 7. That's interesting. And if that's not 7, then this one isn't 4, right? Right. So I have a 7 here. Oh, but this one can't be 7 now, because it would eliminate 7 from both of those. So this isn't 7, this is 7. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. The same reason can't have 3 here, because that would eliminate 3 from both of these cages. So this is one of those is 3. Okay. But that didn't work the same, because we could have 3 here, right? Am I missing something? 3 would leave us with 19. Doesn't look like it's problematic to have 19 here. Okay. Right. 7. I need a 7 here. That's not very useful, is it? I do need a 7 here, but again, it could be here and would have no effect. Yeah. Have no idea. I have no idea. Do I know what that is? Well, it's not 2, 6. It's not 8, 9, or 7. Okay, but that leaves me with 4 possibilities. So, right. So what is it? Well, 1, 3. Still 4, 5, 6 are possible, right? Yeah. No, not 6, of course. But yeah. So 1, 3, 4, 5. That's not not that useful, is it? Maybe this one is more interesting because this is not. It's not 8. It's not 9. It's not 8. It's not 7, and it's not 6, 5, or 4 because that would knock them out of those. So this is 1, 2, 3. That's interesting. I can probably do the same here, and this is going to be 7, 8, 9, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's not 1, 2, and it's not 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 7, 8, 9. Oh, same can be said of this one. Ah, that's interesting. The same can be said of this one because it borders both of these cages. So it can't be 1, 2, and it can't be 3, 4, 5, 6 because it would eliminate it from both of them. But this one is more interesting because it's not 7 or 8. So this one is 9. So this one becomes 8. This one becomes 9. Has no impact on this, of course, but right. I do need a 9 here, so this becomes a 9. Okay. Okay. I need an 8 somewhere here, so I get an 8 there. Right. Need a 7 here. That's not really helpful, is it? Oh, it is, because now I know that there is definitely a 7 there. So those aren't 7, and this one becomes 7. So this one isn't 7 either. This one becomes 7. Okay. Right. And this is from 1, 2. Ah, but it's not 2 either, so that's 1. Okay. That's useful. And of course, those are resolved. I just didn't look properly. Oh. One. We need a 1 on one of these, not 7, 1, right? So now we need a 1 here. How does that help? How does that help? I don't know. Oh, this isn't 4. Has it been a while, I guess? Just like this isn't 6. And if this isn't 6, then this isn't 5. And if this isn't 4, then this isn't 5 either. Okay. Right. Morty. What are these? Still a lot of things, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I 3, 4, 5, 6? I don't know how to interpret that. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't know. Okay. One of those is an 8, which means that one of these is an 8. It's not as useful, is it? Probably not. I do have a 2 here, so it's there, right? Which gives me a 2 there. That's fine. Right. So there's a 7 there. Let's pencil mark this. This one could be 7. And those are 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? It looks like it. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, this isn't 3 though. That helps. Barely, but it does. Now it means that there is a 7 there. Not 8, 7. Anything else I can get out of that? This isn't 4. So those are, there's a 1 and 3, 5, 6, yeah. Okay, this isn't 6 either, of course. But that means that there's definitely a 6 in here, and this isn't 6. Still not getting anywhere. Still not getting anywhere. Morty. More tea. What am I supposed to be thinking about next then? What am I supposed to be thinking about? 4. Not as useful. Do I know more about this one? Not really. This is 9, 5 or 8, 6, isn't it? This isn't 8. So this isn't 6, and this isn't 9, so this isn't 5. Right. But that didn't help, did it? Well, it just means that I can't have both 5 and 6 here. Okay, but we knew that because we need a 1, so we didn't get anything out of that. Okay. I do need a 4 here, don't I? Yeah, I need a 4, so this isn't 4. Right, so this becomes definitely a 4. Right. Right. Does that have any impact on the 3? Does that have any impact on the 3? This isn't 4 anymore, so this isn't 5. Right. As in, can we still have a 3 here? This would give us 7, so we'd end up with 15. 15 can still be 9 and 6, which seems to be okay still. Okay, I do need a 4 here now. That's not a problem. As in, doesn't even have to be in the cage, right? Just not here. Right. Right. What am I still missing here? Oh, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, we got that. 2 and 7 as well. 2 and 7. Oh, yeah, of course. Now this is definitely a 7. I missed that. So this isn't 7. And if that's a 7, then that's a 4. 4. And that's not a 4 anymore. Okay. Okay. But I don't know which one is the 5 and which one is the 6, right? Doesn't look like it. Not yet in any case. Not yet. So these are 176 now, aren't they? Yeah, of course, because these are 5 and 9. So that's 1, 6, 7, 6, 7, and 1, 6, 7. How could that be a 7? It's not. Right. This one can't be 1 either because it will... Right, I haven't been thinking about that. So probably I missed a lot of obvious things. But, right. So I have a 1 here. I have a 1 here. Right. Okay, yeah, but my point was this was then, well, I don't know completely, do I? I don't know. I mean, still have 3 and 5, of course, to contend with. But there's as well 4 and 9. Is it worth pencil marking? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. We'll see. Can I have a 9 here? I don't see why. Oh no, this can't be 9. See, that helps. That helps because of this cage. So that's a 9, that's a 4. And we still have 2 9s. Okay. We still have 2 9s. And that's from 3 or 5. How does that work? Doesn't this one have to be here? It does, right? So that's from 135 as well, right? Okay, so whatever we put here, we can't put it in this one. That's obvious. We can't put it in this cage either because it borders that cage. So this one has to be here, which means that this one can't be 6, which means that this one is 6. And if this one isn't 6, then this one isn't 3. That helps less. Okay, so now we know that this is 5 and 6, and now we know that this is 9 and this is 5. And that's, both of these aren't 5 anymore. So this is 5, that's 3. Right. And this isn't 5 anymore. And this would become 4. This isn't 4. Oh, this can't be 3 anymore. So this becomes 3. Good. And hold on. But if this is 3, no, I don't know that. One of those could be 3. What am I talking about? I don't know that. Okay. Almost ruined it. Hopefully not, but almost. Right. Right. So what am I still missing in column number 3? I'm missing 3, 6, and 8, right? Because this isn't 3 or 6, so it has to be 8, right? Yeah, it is. And that's 3, 6 then. Right. And here I'm still missing, well, 3, 6, and 4, 5. Right. This isn't 6 or 5 in any case. So that's 3, 4, which gives me a 6 there then, and a 3 here. And that's a 5, which leaves me with, what does it leave me with? 4 and 6. Right, this couldn't be 6, so it's 4, that's 6. And here I have, what do I have? 2, 3, 7, right? 2, 3, 7. Do I know more about that somehow? I don't. Oh, so now I know where's 3 in box number 3. Well, it has to be there, right? It has to be there. All of those are taboo. Well, the one in the middle as well. Right, so this isn't 3 anymore. This isn't 3, neither is this one. 3, well, this is a 1 now. Right. Right. And then what am I? Oh, this one is resolved. Does that help? One of those is 3. Not really. Okay, so what is that? What is this? Well, it could be 2, it could be 3. Okay, so far so good. It couldn't be 1, and it can't be 4, it can't be 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So it's 2 or 3. Okay, that's interesting because then this becomes in 5, 8. 8. 5, 8. And that means, I have no idea what that means. But this is this 1, 2, 3, 5? As in, it's just 1, 2 now, right? Because it can't be 3 or 5, but it can't be 1 either. So this is definitely 2, which gives me 3 here. 5 and 1, that's a 3. That's a 2. 6, 2, still missing a 1, and I'm missing an 8. And here I'm missing, what am I missing still? A 3 and a 6, right? 3, 6, 3, 4. So far, so good. This isn't an 8 anymore, and I'm still missing a 4, or am I mistaken? No, it looks like I've put 3 in 2 places. That's... yeah, because I'm not missing a 3. I can't finish a single puzzle without having to do this. You should know by now. This is 4 and 6, which both are acceptable. Right? Right. But this becomes a 4, and that's a 3 by virtue of this 3. And this 4 eliminates this 4 here. This becomes 6, and this becomes a 4. This is still a 9 because we've had an 8, and I'm still missing then a 5. Now it makes sense. And here I still have a 2. What else? And a 6 and an 8, right? Right, but this can't be 6 either because of the 6 here. So that's an 8. Those are not 8. These become 2 and 6, and I don't know what to do with them. Right, that's a 5. That's a 9. We need a 9 here, which goes there, I guess. Okay, what am I still missing here? A 6 and a 7, which both can't go in column 9. So the last one, which is 5, right? And this becomes 6, 7. Do I know more about what that is? Doesn't look like it. That's interesting. Right, that's an 8, that's a 5. I do need an 8 here somewhere. Okay, and here it's 2 or 3, so that's 2, that's 3. That's not a 3. 6, that resolves this one. Okay, that's 4 or 8, so it becomes an 8, 4, 8, and we still need another 4, which doesn't work because I've made a mistake. It doesn't work because I've made a mistake. Of course I did. What is it with me and putting multiple 3s in? What is it with me and putting multiple 3s? I don't know. I don't know. In a hurry to make a mistake. That's all I can say about it. Right, so that's 7, that's 3, that's 6. 2 and 7. Okay, hopefully I finally managed to get it without errors. But don't hold your breath though. Let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, well. It's actually quite a nice constraint. It's, I don't know, just a little bit spicier than normal cages. I hope that you liked it as well. If you did, please like and subscribe, maybe share, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.